When you follow the path, then in the Dzogchen teaching or practice teaching, always again lay out, great teacher Buddha Shakyamuni lay out so beautifully so that we can follow. First, that path is divided into 3 groups. That many of you know. I mean, we spoke those many times, and you know, and that, and few of them maybe you don't know. But those are known as the view, and meditation, and the conduct. Those 3 are the path. View, meditation, and the conduct. Those are the path. So now, what is the view? View is viewing that ground, the foundation, that base you're going to view. We're going to view. And to discover that view, we're going to look to our own mind. When you look to our mind, then what do we find? As we discussed, there is nothing to find. And to kind of establish it, to make sure, in order to successful meditation in the teaching state, in order to successful practice of meditation, you have to have perfect view. We have to have confidence on the view. Without the confidence, without the knowing properly, then meditation practice is going to shaky, lingering. So when we are missing the view, we will miss the really meditation and the practice. And then when we miss the meditation and miss the view and the meditation, then the conduct will become shaky. So they all connected. Therefore, view is so important. Build up the confidence and have the really see and tangible. That even there's hundreds of thousands Buddha show up and said, oh, that's not correct view. You're never going to disturb it. You're never going to go away from that. Once you discover it, in the teaching it said, nobody can break away from what you discovered from that. Because you discovered your own intelligence, knowledge. Now there's nothing to linger, or have doubt. So therefore, and then establish the perfect view of the nature of the mind. And to that, and then in the teaching said, and you all know, you all will read, and then this is looking to the mind through 3 ways. Where even though we went roughly now, but even there again they check that. Those are what in the Tibetan teaching said, Gyurme Rosam. Where it come from, where it is, where it goes. This is very accurately, tangible, checking up your own mind. And now everyone we believe we have mind. We believe. No one says, no, we don't have mind. We all believe we have mind. We are not mindless or absent of mind. We are with mind. But now, where that mind come from? This present mind. Where it come from? Thinking about that and looking, searching, there's nothing really in the teaching said we can find. And no, when we check ourselves, this is we're talking about our own mind. There's nothing to find. So their mind is not come from anywhere. And then, where is now mind is? Now, mind. Now look to our mind. Where is our now mind? Nothing to find. Is mind is outside or mind is inside? mind is in the brain, mind is in the heart, all outside, way up and down, all that if we really check, there is nothing really we can find. In the Buddha teaching often said, mind is in the heart, in the Buddhism. But where is the inner heart center if we look again? There's nothing really we can find. Similarly, many scientists, every modern time, says in the brain. But where? Again, all those brain surgeries, did they find the mind when they make the surgery? No, really, this is. So it's in nowhere. But yet we have mind. Mind. And then where their mind goes? When? Where past mind went? Again, there is no answer. So mind is free from three times. It's free from the past, free from the present, and free from the future. It's true or not? Check. It's really true. So then there is no mind. That as we believed, that's not existing. And that is called Wu. When you discover that, that is what we are going to Wu. What are we going to maintain? What are we going to keep? Keep. So meditation is what? Keeping that Wu as it is. That is meditation. Keeping, that is like keeping that mind with Wu. However, when we keep trying to keep that mind as it is, to Wu that, our mind won't stay. It always moves, goes away. It really won't stay. For that reason, then the teaching say the shamatha meditation at the beginning time to tame, in order to tame this restless mind, do the shamatha meditation. To do the shamatha meditation, once we discover the view, then always in the teaching said, the essential point of the body, essential point of the speech, essential point of the mind, and then importance of the praying. Praying. Those four are in the teaching mentioned. And of course, you all know that. And again, I'm going to just do briefly over that. That essential point of the physical is sitting up meditation postures, or sitting up on the chair, straight up at least, back spines kept up. Those are like normally teaching said when you have the opportunity, when you can do physically 7 postures of the Buddha Vajrayana, straight up those. If not, sitting up the straight in the chair, kind of straight up, the back spines up and head up, follow the accordingly, and then head is held kind of like straight with the neck bone as it is, and the belly is pulled a little bit inwardly, and put the hand on the knees, both hands on the knee, or the economic mudra or meditation mudra. So those are essential point of the body. Essential point of the speech, do the breathing exercise, as you know, or at least do the breathing, expel the breathing kind of thing. All the emotions, all the kind of congestion, conception, the thought that hovering on the space of the channels, the nervous system, think really that I'm going to release that and have the deep, long breathe. Like releasing those air, that if you know the breathing purification exercise, or learn from the Sangha members, they know And all those people who don't know, do the breathing purification exercise. Those are in the teachings. It is important because the emotions, the energy is almost kind of like polluted the whole system of the channels. Channels on the surface, as like sometimes we see in the outside, the air is not pure and then kind of is smoke or whatever this pollution you see. Similarly, in the space of the channels, all nervous systems are kind of with that, of the emotions. What are the emotions? The principal emotions are ignorance, attachment, and anger. Anger, ignorance, and attachment. Ignorance. Ignorance is a foundation. Foundation, and from ignorance arises the attachment. Attachment then brings also anger. So, in a kind of a way, order is first the anger, second is the attachment, third is the ignorance. And the ignorance is the foundation, and the attachment is the second foundation, third is the anger. Anger is a little bit on the surface status. So these emotions are all in that the energies in the according to the teaching in the nerve systems that can be. So do the breathing purification exercise or exhale. We're thinking of that you're cleaning that is really good in the teaching. Said also conceptions, thoughts, worries, doubt, hesitation, and the skeptical say all these unnecessary kind of thoughts that we come say. And the moment we wake up in the morning and can instead think of the joy, appreciation, peace, the body that can immediately habit pattern or force of the emotion wind forced us to think all different things, worries, all that things. Then it just kind of like goes on and is spread out the channels of that. So breathing purification exercise or the deep breathing is really in the teaching said good. Those are the speech that. And then mind, essential point of the mind is then develop kind of calm and peaceful. Not thinking in the past, not thinking in the future, at least relax the mind. And then if you can think of joy and appreciation, how thankful, how grateful, and how I'm blessed one. Really feel I'm the one of the blessed one. Everything is quite good. I'm quite healthy. My physical condition is quite good, mentally good. Every comfortable thing is also quite good. How wonderful, how thankful. Just bring a little more joy and more appreciation for a few seconds. Oh, my family, my friend, all is quite okay, and all that. Even in the midst of the samsara, there's so many challenges, difficult, but all I'm okay. How good, how lucky, blessed. Really feel happy in the joy, appreciation, passion, and then relax and calm down. Then also calm down for a short time. Those are the essential points. And then fourth one in the teaching said, once you're all that settled, then the fourth essential point is the prayer. Do the prayer. That is calling Lama Pa, such as calling Lama Pa, all lineage, invoke the lineages, blessings. Feel the presence of Guru Padmasambhava right in front of the sky, who is embodiment of all the teachers and all enlightened beings come together one single status. Guru Padmasambhava is so calm, so peaceful, so soothing, so calming. And then really do pray. Feel strong presence, Guru Padmasambhava. Then do the prayer. Pray such as 7-line prayers. Or in the teaching said, and the great master, Karma Chami, Raga Akse is one of the great masters. He said, if you don't know any other prayers, just say, please bless me, Guru Padmasambhava. Please bless me, Guru Padmasambhava. Please bless me, Guru Padmasambhava. Guru Padmasambhava bless me. Or that prayer, Really pray that from the heart, not just kind of really disturbed by the conceptions, all different habits of thought. Pray from the heart. And also pray that may I have the meaningful lives. May I fulfill all my good wishes. May I make happy everyone. Make my happy. May I make happy my family, my friend, my fellow citizens, all living beings. May I have the capabilities to bring them joy, peace, happiness. Please bless me. Make me as like you. Make me as all the lineage masters, lineage practitioners. Really make, because we have all the capabilities. According to great teacher Buddha Shakyamuni, we have the capability, we have the potential. We're not missing anything, except we're missing to discover our innate richness. That's what we're missing. So may I able to discover my innate nature. May I have the perfect realization of the pure from beginning. Kada to choose. True meditation. May I have the perfect spontaneous overlapping technique of the toggle practices. May I reach the 4 visions of practice on these lives of those Dzogchen meditation. May I become the transcendental rainbow body in this lifetime to benefit for all sentient beings like you, like you. Really wish those strongly, feel those strongly. And while you're chanting those, Guru Padmasambhava sending all the blessings, so many blessings, light, beams of light from every pore of the body, and from his 3 places, or even 4 places, from crown chakra, speech chakra, heart chakra, and navel chakra, sending so many blessing lighters. Those are as we receive the empowerment, white light, red light, blue light, and yellow lights coming from his 4 places. And with all the multiple lighters and entered into your 4 places of the chakra, that instantly removed all the obscurations, negativities, habit patterns, emotions, negative, body obscuration, speech obscuration, and heart, mind obscurations, and very habitual stain obscuration, all completely blocked, completely cleared away, purified all the blockages. That moment, instantly, whole forms are the mandalas. You see, all forms, including your forms. Speeches are, including your speeches, are speech of the speech mandala, mandala of the speeches. All the mind and vastness of the nature of the sky is Dharmakaya status. And everything is everything is the union status, like inseparable. Is that they made everything mixed up. Everything is exactly as it is, but they're all within the same status. Form is the same status, sound and Western mind, and that everything, all great economic. As our natural mind, we're saying that mind has everything. Same thing is all that. Really feel that. Those and chant the Vajra Guru mantra, 1 mala if you have time. Chant the mantra. Finally, Guru Padmasambhava delightfully dissolved into light. Light, and that light came to your heart center. It merged. And that moment in the teaching said, the great master Karma Chami Raja said, look to your mind. That moment. Look to your mind, look to the lookers, what the teaching said. Look to the looker. Moment you did look to the looker, is merged. There's nothing. It's you discovered vastness, clear, open, pristine, inner sky. That is, you're seeing the absolute Guru Padmasambhava, or absolute your teacher. At that time, you're seeing the absolute truth. relaxing in that status without any other thoughts. If you couldn't stay that long, again come back to that status as long as you can. Those are known as combination of the shamatha and the vipassana practices. The power of the prayers, power of the devotions. In the teaching it said, dawn of the realization comes quite easily, comes. Therefore, devotion is important or faith. Devotion is confidence, devotion is commitment, devotion is appreciation and thankful. Devotion is free from the doubt and hesitations and the relaxing and that status as long as you can stay. That is practice. That is meditation. At the end, then we're discussing here, then do the dedication. Aspiration prayers, as we've been discussing. And you all know, I mean, it's not just that we discuss it this time. Dedication is so special. Always dedication and aspirations. As pray every time. Do good. All our activities that we do. In the teaching, it said, if you can remember that, if we can remember that, then really aspirations, wishing good things to all living beings, good things, wishing good things to our own self, our family members, our friends. That's how we're making better ourselves in the teaching set. So really, it's very practical, it's kind of very basic things, but it's very powerful, wishing good things, aspiration, and do all those aspiration prayers. Prayers, aspiration, you can make yourself good things, based upon the bodhisattva. Really based on, that's how we open the door of infinite treasure of our own mind. Aspiration is the key to open those capabilities. And that's what all in the teaching said, great bodhisattvas, such as Bodhisattva Manjushri, Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, Vajrapani, and some of the other bodhisattvas, they can benefit for all beings, their aspiration. As they aspirate, as they wish, and that they happen, they actualize in that. And we follow in the same footsteps. We have the same capabilities. So those are in the teaching said with those thoughts, and then we go. That's the aspiration practice. With this, then to kind of combine with this, to kind of activate those practices, and to do that, and then you all know, and these Mundo practices. Those are really so important. Mundo practice is the foundation practice. Also, each Mundo practice, when you do, we made refuge and bodhidharma, but end of that, aspiration prayers, dedication prayer, that makes more powerful. Refuge practice becomes more powerful. Bodhidharma practice more powerful. Mandala or the Vajrayana practice more powerful. And Guru Yoga more powerful. The aspiration is really opening the door of the infinite our qualities, but same time we are merging our own beautiful intention, thought, with the ocean of the beautiful qualities, the beautiful aspiration of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in the teaching said. So it's really so powerful that we kind of joined with them, and their aspiration, their blessing, joined with ours. It makes so powerful, and those are my little talk for today. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, thank you, 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 everyone for participating again.